Nothing but blue
Take
skies.
your joy
White as rain.
immediately.
White as rain.
You take your joy immediately.
Lovely weather.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Lovely day for it.
Did you see the Pipers match? Smashing.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
All right.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Wait! I forgot to tell you the punchline.
There you are.
See you at the pub.
Lovely day for it.
Righto.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Watch out for scurvy. Oh,
Lovely day for it.
Righto.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Looking good.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I'm going to take bands on lessons.
what the hell?
That won't do. That's the one that done it.
Right, I've had it with you.
Oh, make me come and find you.
There you are.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti?
All right.
I learned a new patty cake routine. Do you want to try?
Lovely day for it.
They say you speak odd.
Lovely weather.
Righto.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right.
This is Janie. If you will kindly open the front door, we can see that there's nothing gone wrong in there. Then we'll be on our way. Mrs. Cheney. This is Sergeant Gates.
They never told me what that specialist said, the one in London, when they took him to see him. I don't think I've been in Haworth Labs since Harry Haworth gave that big tour a few years ago.
Sorry, sir. There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition of the lab, and it is currently in isolation. No one in, no one out. Please come back later.
I'm a reporter. I'm supposed to interview Dr. Verloc. Oh, I hope he hasn't forgotten.
Oh, a journalist, eh? Have you got your press pass?
I left it at the office.
Well then, you'd best go back and get it, haven't you?
So a press pass gets me in. Amazing what people will do to get in the newspaper. Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass. I'd really love to know why that particular Ben smells of cheese.
He needs help. And listening to him won't help anyone. None of them is a downer. They all keep it.
My old office. That was fun, being a reporter. The receptionist is out for coffee. Typical. How am I supposed to get upstairs then?
She'll come back with the coffee. We just have to pray she will.
A lady can't go without coffee these days.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
If someone would just have a bloody wedding, then I could get a cup of coffee.
I bet if I got the coffee machine working, they'd all head off to the kitchen for a nice cup of joe. I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
If I get some coffee soon, I'm gonna shoot somebody.
I can't stand tea. I must have coffee.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Let's see if I can get Mrs. Oliphant to give me my old job back and my old press pass.
Arthur Hastings.
Whole place hasn't changed at all, has it?
Where did you go? When you disappeared for 2 weeks? Did you ever remember?
I must have had too lovely a time. I was hoping you could use a reporter.
I'm afraid I've got a half dozen of them. Bloody useless, the lot of them. I've got 6 pieces on my desk, all about the new flavour of joy. Can you imagine? It's coconut.
Didn't Dr. Vlok make that announcement some time ago?
Gemma wanted to do a piece on him. I hope she hasn't fallen in a hole somewhere. I haven't seen her in days. It's bloody frustrating, too. There's all sorts of silly rumours about the tunnels under Wellington Wells. Gas leaks, water main breaks, maintenance workers at the pub instead of their posts. That were all true, Wellington Wells would be about to fall apart. I asked her to do a story about it.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll turn up and everything will be peachy.
I'm sure it will. Lovely to see you, Arthur. Drop by any time, really.
Gemma was always digging up interesting stuff, from what I remember. Maybe I should poke around her desk. Maybe I should drop in on Gemma at home. If she's really vanished, then maybe I can get my old job back. Couldn't be better, thanks.
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapp.
There you are.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear?
All right.
You know, think someone's looking for you.
Lovely weather.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
Morning. Lovely weather. What can I do for you today? Lovely day for it. I'll be back in a jiff.
You will take your joy immediately.
There you are.
Lovely day for it.
But you might.
No need to get excited after all.
Right. No more wisdom.
Maybe I should sit down.
Don't fall in around.
That's the one what done it.
Get up!
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
You won't get away
Blood all over them.
We'll laugh about this later.
Look at them. They've got blood all over them. They've got blood all
No
over them.
more, mister. That's the guilty bugger right there.
Look at them.
They've got blood all over them.
The killer's right
I
there!
wish I
Get
kept in
him!
shape.
What's your
Think
pleasure
you
then?
can defy authority? I won't have...
Me down. There's the one that did it.
Sleep it for the next minute. That doesn't fit
Being selfish. They did it.
Right. That's the one that did it.
The one with blood on his head.
Stop! In the name of the law!
Just, watching the day go by. Lovely day for it.
Righto.
Lovely weather.
You're looking nice and trim.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
How have you been?
I'm going to take banzai lessons. You should come.
take your joy immediately.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, right as rain.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Watch out for scurvy.
Sorry, mustache.
Righto.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear about Constable Rossett?
There you are.
All right.
All right.
Did you see the Pipers match? Smashing.
That's coming from Gemma's house. That's a bit awkward.
Just there to read the meter.
I guess someone noticed she's not been around and decided to rob the place.
I swear by all that is holy, if I find one toy train in your swag bag, I'm gonna knock your last tooth down your throat! Gordo! Turn that fucking thing off and come back down here right now!
If the alarm's upstairs, I'm gonna have to get past Mr. Shouty here.
Ow! What the hell?
Who the fuck are you?
I live here.
Love what you've done with the place.
My ears should recover in a few days. Oh, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
No, I will not keep my voice down. I am a law-abiding citizen. me! You know perfectly well I've taken my joy! You can't take me away! I'm not sick! Or unhappy! Help! Police! Help! Someone stop them!
Where are they taking her? Why did they take her? She sounds quite sane. Did she know too much? About what? Gemma? I would never have pictured it. I'm not sure I actually want to, come to think of it.
Should we just take everything?
I don't think Dr. V would like that. The constabulary might notice.
I don't see anything talking about Dr. V here. Where's her study?
I thought vampires had to be invited in.
Downer!
That ought to buy me some time.
Open up in there!
Electrocutions.
Who are you?
Toxic fog.
Come out! We're friends of
Will you
Gemma!
look at that? You've been a busy girl, haven't you, Gemma?
She needs our help.
I think I've found everything. Doesn't look like she found all the answers yet.
What's that?
After all, the beautiful news is normal when you're taking your joy, and you don't want to get down your joy, do you? Just look around. You can't explain. After all, don't go to
If I read it top to bottom, then right to left. If I finished Gemma's investigations, Mrs. Oliphant would have to give me back my old job, and then I'd have a press pass. I guess I'd better go see what's going on this motel-in regulation unit. Maybe the answer's there.
Black dog?
What am I doing?
I think what you might have here is an unexploded artillery.
rolled under. Hasn't changed since old George V.
Yeah, God knows. Thank you. There's a good chap. Well,
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Lovely day for it.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Wait, I forgot to tell you the punchline.
Lovely weather.
Do you remember when we used to swim?
you can call me Jack, or Uncle Jack. Don't call me.
Lovely day for it.
Right is right. Right is
Exactly, don't call me Mrs. Worthing.
You must take your joy immediately.
Hey, where do you think you're going? This is a municipal work site, and you're not a municipal worker, are you? Huh? So clear off.
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
There are very few problems that joy won't make better. All right, Susie? Well, I think that's the end of our time.
Power's out on the elevator. I need to find a way to turn the juice back on. And yet another note about bad joy. Gemma was really onto something, wasn't she? How do I cross that platform without getting electrocuted?
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit before... Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. She accidentally poisoned the muffins. Even on Joy, people aren't that stupid. Unless there's something wrong with the Joy. I've always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed that? If the Joy's going bad, that'll drive the entire town crazy. I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board. Adjusting the formula. New materials. That sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington, well, something terrible is usually happening. It is becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'll be safer in the Jubilator. Well, this is the slowest roller coaster I've ever been on. Make way! Make way for Captain Toad of Toadle! Sorry, can't stay. Oh shit! So there's an exit door here, I think, but I'm gonna have to turn on some power switches. Is that how the bobbies get around? I wonder if they ever get stuck. That could get awkward.
Peter, there you are. Why don't you come down and we'll have a chat about loyalty? Oh, don't be a big girl blouse, laddie. I'm just having fun with you, aren't I? Come on down and let's have a laugh.
Oh, I'd love to stay here, but I can't. Where's the door? Doesn't anything work around here? So electricity damages tubulators. What can I zap it with? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid... Okay, that's one. Two more, I think. Where are the switches to turn on this bloody door? I sort of think this place is about to explode. One more. power room? How am I supposed to get across?
Percy, what are you doing?
I'm swimming!
Oh, good Christ, where are your clothes? Percy, where are your clothes?
Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten fool! Now, let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, no, I'm constructive. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my voice been set in? Has it failed to prove as much as you hope? Who the hell is we, anyway? Have you got an invisible friend? Bring out the bloody pipe! God save God,
A permanent solution. Again. A shock grenade. I wonder if... That's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle.
Thy choice is gift, it's so on gift. And that voice, God save the King.
No. That I did not expect.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again. What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors.
Guilty bugger! Right there! Here it. Right. No more, Mr. Nice Guy. I said, right. I've had it with you. That's a right.
How did you think I used to run the 100 metres?
Right. No more, Mr. Nice. Look what I've... Right. I've had it with you! Bugger! Relax! I will have it! No! Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Stop! In the name of the Lord.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
But she was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry, he's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Haworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great! I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
But awful things can happen.
Right.
But dark times.
Right. I'm done.
I'm getting old.
That's the one that done it. Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. That's right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Right, I've had it with you. Right, there he is. No more Mr. Nice Guy. That's the one what's done it. Right, there's the guilty bugger. Right there. Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, around here.
I can't keep doing this.
Someone. I see you. Who's done this?
Jesus. Can't we just agree to disagree? I know. Trust me. I know. Oh, tempura. Oh, mores.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, then right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well,
lovely day
you
for it.
certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory? I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the Bobbies did.
Please clear the area immediately.
I've been looking for one of those.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Haworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine its threshold temperature. Never mind. Just graph the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
Hey, that's mine!
That door looks rubbish. There's a way around it. Drop some stuff, Arthur. Or is it... It's not personal. Worker safety. Why are we doing this to each other? I don't think I want to try and cross that steam. I hope I can turn it off somewhere.
Key?
I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
There had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, tape the stopper, and label it.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more. maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss. Sorry to bother. Just relax. Don't question it. It's nothing personal. I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now.
Someone there! You won't get away!
Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now? Christ, Sally was in on the scheme. No, wait. She's being very nice about it, but she's not at all on board, is she? The Amanda seems to think Verloc's solution is a tad rash. Well, it's alarming, given what she considers reasonably cautious.
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the law, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right, that cuts it. Ah!
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your...
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Their job, the new people.
Can't we work something out? No?
You hear that?
Look, I don't even want to be here.
You hear that?
I've always liked you, actually. Phrenology? Is that supposed to be ironic?
Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat!
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? Hello. I wonder if he has a secret lair. He's just the sort who would. Well, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
The King of Eggs! The King of Eggs! The King of Eggs!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh. And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. That smells awful. Is this where they flushed the chemicals? You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you. Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out, if I don't mind poisoning the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. Did they fall in? Or were they pushed? Or were they flushed? A hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches in my life. One of these days, I really ought to explore those caves.
Never drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
There's the
Right! I've had it with you! I'll fix you! Get back on your ass, smash your...
That's right, Mike. No more Mr. Nice.
Right. Jesus. That cunt, that's the guilty bugger. Right there.
There he is.
What?
Get him.
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
That's the right. I've had it with you.
We'll laugh about this later.
I see you right.
No more Mr.
Right.
Nice
Right.
Guy.
I've had it with
No
Maybe I
more.
should sit down for a bit.
After nearly getting me killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house, in my mum's bed?
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you going to be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out there.
I can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? The kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? No! A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for sharks. That is it. Never again.
Oi, you!
Stop fooling around.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Do we really have to do this? Well, that was scenic.
Lovely weather.
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found the pub.
All right.
See you at the pub.
Lovely day for it.
Father McCartney preaches such thought.
There you are.
Lovely day for it.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Bit late to work, are we?
I don't like trains, Arthur.
Are you joking? You love trains. Do you remember when we went to Plymouth on that train? You didn't want to get off.
That was in 1941.
Yeah, it must have been.
I don't want you to go to Germany.
You think I want to go? I don't know where we're going, I don't know what they're going to do with us there, and who knows if we're ever really coming back. But I don't have much of a bloody choice, do I?
Who would talk to me when you're gone?
Dad talks to you. Well, no, I suppose he doesn't really. Well, he does love you.
I believe you, Arthur.
He's just really rubbish at showing it.
Ah, the parade, just like I pictured it. Strange to be back here. How long ago was it I used to just trundle off to work every day, right around here? Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into Appleholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge.
You're looking nice and trim.
Don't you look smart? The Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly, they've got a hatch in their basement. Good thing Sally taught me to be nosy. Who knows when I might need to get to a bed. I should see if I can get down there.
Do you have those numbers for George yet? You know, I think we wear the same size. How dare he cancel on me? I don't care if he's double booked. He was nothing before I taught him how to walk.
I know. I know how to model.
Sorry, love. Tits ruin the drape. Buy me a new male model. Too sweet. That was fast. Right height. Right build. Bit tan for my taste. You're new, aren't you? Never mind. If Quentin's sent, you're probably not hopeless. I just hope to God you can strut. Go downstairs and ask Nigel what to do.
I'm gonna have to do this stupid fashion show to get it, aren't I? Maybe the models can tell me how not to make a complete fool of myself up there.
Excuse me. So sorry to bother, but I do rather need you to stop buggering yourself and open the fucking door.
You look like a ghost. You are the one, aren't you? I'm a bit fucked up. But Candyman said it was a Sally special, but he lied. I'd kill several innocent people for a flash. Do you know any innocent people? I don't either. You're a lifesaver.
Any advice for the catwalk?
Do a cheeky little bang-bang gesture. They love that.
You seem not entirely delighted.
Stage fright. The last time I tripped on the catwalk, Davy locked me in a fucking closet for 3 days. I could use a shot of whiskey, but all we have in this wretched place are drugs. Thank God. Can you believe he made me tape up my tits? Like that girl who played Dorothy in that old movie about the shoes. That helps. I'll let you in on a little modelling secret. I tossed the crowd a bouquet. They love that. All those lads want to be brides, but it's not gonna happen, is it?
Fuck! My pants ripped! Davy'll kill me. You wouldn't have a sewing kit?
I hope you like this sort of thing.
Thanks a zill! Now the whole crowd won't have to see my knickers.
I'm sort of new. Got any advice?
Try a fierce I'm watching you move. The crowd's restless, dearie. Go out there and fucking wow them. Just strut to the spots marked with X and show yourself off. And quickly. Well, get going then. You are capable of walking 10 feet, aren't you? Oh, and whatever you do, don't fuck up. Okay, and on your mark, and work it.
Be fierce, Arthur. Be fierce. My dad's not here to see this. I'm fierce. I'm the fiercest. I'm not sure I'm sexy enough for my shirt. How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
Darling, you weren't utterly dreadful. Have some party favours.
Say, Mr. Hackney, it's a bit late and I sort of live on the other side of town. Would it be too much trouble?
I suppose you did do me a favour. Here's the key to the pad. No throwing parties in there.
Good. I'm ready for my next visit back here. Sweet dreams, Arthur.
Please step away immediately.
Stunning!
Right-o.
They seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. It must be spreading fast. Not a pleasant thought. Sensational!
Right as rain, right as rain.
Well, that feels entirely too good. I'm glad I'm not a Bobby if that's how well they're taking care of Bobby Poppers these days. Can't talk, late for a meeting.
I'm going to take banzai lessons. You should come too.
Oh dear. I'm extremely glad I'm not a Bobby. I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables. It's sloppy of them to leave all the works exposed like that. What if someone were to have an unfortunate accident and break things?
Look what the cat done.
Sorry.
I see ya!
Just lie down. Police force seems to be out in force. That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that. Brilliant.
Get out! Get up!
Look at them!
Oh dear, I don't think that's working anymore. What have we come to? Oh dear, that's not working anymore either. Things have come to a pass indeed. Just resting my feet. There. All that bother, and I don't even have plague.
I don't see why you can't unquarantine the pie shop. Cook is beside herself.
My dear lady, if we lift the quarantine gate on the pie shop for you, we'd have to lift every quarantine gate for anybody.
No, you wouldn't. I'm not anybody, am I?
Perish the thought, madam.
You can just do it for me.
I'm afraid we actually can't. Our quarantine control grid needs a framistat. We've ordered a new one from the Department of Scientific Research.
I'm throwing a dinner on Friday. I expect you to get your Fremy whatever and unquarantine the pie shop, or I shall have to explain to the Minister of Health why we have no pie.
You won't get away with this.
Smells naughty.
Right! Don't fool it! I've had it with you! Right! No more Mr. Nice Guy! Put that down!
Can't we work something out? No?
That'll make the wife happy, won't it? And we'll also have skills that replace food. You'll never have to eat again. Beef Wellington. Delicious. Now, the inventors at the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research all sorts of these things. We'll have sci-fi, type words as you say them. And be able to listen to your own music anywhere you go. Yes, there'll be a built-in record player. Just bring your favorite records along when you go for a spin in your flying car. And of course, we'll always have our joy. Wouldn't do without that, would we? Don't change a bit. Perfect.
Now, if I were at all to disable the quarantine gates, where would I be? If it's not down here, I bet it's in that office.
Hargreaves, is the vulcanizer gas stopped? We need to adjust the flow mechanism. It's still wasting a lot of motor lead.
Locked, of course. Can't have the staff running in and out asking questions, can we?
I'm solving a very difficult equation. Leave me in peace.
Apparently Confucius was wrong. The way in is not by the door.
Someone please send Hargreaves up here. I can't be down on the floor all the time chasing people.
How do I get up in there? That glass looks fairly solid. Might need a gun to break it. Or a cannon. There does seem to be a rather large cannon here. I'd have to rotate it, but it is on a circular platform.
Has anyone seen Hargreaves lately in the past week or so?
Not working. I better go downstairs and see what's wrong with it. An electrowave stimulator. What does it do? I suppose it stimulates electrowaves. That doesn't sound right. Seems to be missing a battery. Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Do we really have to do this? This seems to turn motoline crystals into gas. A lot of gas would charge up that cannon. I'll probably need some sort of valve handle to unblock this, I think.
There's the one that did it!
He did it! I know he did it!
Now.
What if we... This seems to be in operating condition. It's a prototype for some sort of torch you use in the kitchen. Doesn't seem to have all its bits. I wonder if I could find something around here. These machines don't seem to be in tip-top condition, do they? This could be useful. Just lie down!
He did it.
It's not personal.
They got that.
Alright, let's see what I can do with the console now.
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I?
wet blanket. Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery. I need more than a breeze. I need a bloody great blast of air. How do I kick this up a notch?
I see someone's in the caff. If you don't have anything pressing to do, would you kindly bring me up some tea?
I suppose you're who I have to thank for the hole in my wall.
I did knock.
Don't be silly. Do you know how long I've been asking them to fix the hot flash? I can't even remember.
Oh, the power cell was missing.
Oh, for heaven's sake. They said they had to wait for a part. Look, without help or even a manual, you fixed 3 machines and triggered a chain reaction.
Yes. Well, sorry about that.
I need a chap who can figure things out. Would you like a job?
I'm afraid I'm sort of trying to get out of town.
Why? This is the best of all possible worlds. Nothing gets done, but everyone's happy.
You seem sort of exasperated, actually.
Oh, don't tell anyone, all right? How are you getting past the quarantine gates without a Framistat?
I was hoping to get one from, here?
They've been pestering me for one. Tell you what, I'll give you one, and when you're done with it, give it to them from me.
Oh, that's very kind of you, I will.
Here, look around. If there's something else you can use, take it.
Please just lie down.
You're gonna get what's coming to you!
Take your...
What? I'm done fooling around!
Are you sure you're feeling alright?
The one with the blood on his hands!
done fooling around.
I'm getting old.
He's covered in I know it was you!
Last one's styling is on it.
Right there!
I can't keep doing this. Oh dear. I've forgotten about the headmistresses.
Right! I've had it with you!
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Bloody hell. Isn't she in a bad mood today?
Clear up! Clear off! You rotten wet blanket!
She's powerful in here.
Put that down!
Can't help you if you want help, thank
Got you!
Ha! Now headmistress can't scold me for breaking quarantine. Smashing!
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
Oh, this should be fun. A building full of fanatics who can smell me. Naked among wolves.
Attention all attendees. The keynote dissection and luncheon will be starting in the operating theatre in 5 minutes.
How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to mingle with this crowd.
Dr. Defoe, please report to the quarantine grid room. Dr. Defoe, the quarantine grid room. Thank you.
Let me see. This will be very helpful.
All nurses are reminded to file their mandatory volunteer schedule by Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock.
Did you hear that? Oi! You won't get away! You won't get away with this!
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Cuts it!
Right. That cuts it.
I won't pull that!
Oh!
That's the one who's done it! Down up! Right, I won't have it! Down up! I won't have it!
Please congratulate Nurse Elizabeth Neal for winning the Waste Not, Want Not award for her adaptation of a crash cart into a file for frequently used forms.
Oh, of course. The quarantine floor is under quarantine. I sort of doubt Dr. Milton is going to give me a key card. Maybe there's one in his office.
This is a reminder that the bottles marked alcohol contain isopropyl.
Ooh, look at that. I wouldn't mind one of those.
Alcohol and not ethyl alcohol, and consequently do not go well with
You don't belong here, do you?
Can't we just agree to disagree?
She was positive she'd figured it all out.
Oh, really?
I read Miss Olsen's notes. Did you know we mixed joy mushrooms and chemicals and created mutant spores that drive people loony?
Didn't you know? Chemicals are all evil. I'm still a bit foggy on
The quarantine floor is currently under quarantine. If you need access to the quarantine floor, please see Dr. Milton for a keycard.
Sorry.
Come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
The panel on improving bedside manner has been cancelled due to lack of registrations. If you were interested in the panel but did not register, please communicate this to Sophia Jex Blake.
Now, Dr. Hardy, where do you keep your key cards? Ah, the key card. Off to quarantine I go. Yay!
Why are you being stupid, Arthur?
Well, what's wrong with this move?
Checkmate in 4 moves.
How?
I move my bishop here, so you just have to go there. So I put my rook here, so you could only move there.
Or there?
But then I could put my other rook here. Do you see? What you want to do is go here. Why are you knocking your king down?
Because I'm not playing you anymore. You're playing you.
I can't hear you.
Let's make some tea.
Do you want to play again?
Maybe in a little while.
Oh, Arthur.
Yes, Percy?
What's a sore loser?
Oh, touche. All right, set them up. We'll go again.
I like playing chess with you, Arthur.
Attention all staff. A downer with plague has escaped from the test labs. Please consider him armed and dangerous. Be on your guard.
Ah, there you are. We've been waiting for you.
How long until the coconut joy takes effect? There we go. Lovely. Now, Dr. Brooks is going to bring in a series of disturbing stimuli. Hopefully, with the coconut joy I've given you, you won't be a bit bothered. We won't actually see the stimuli. There's a blind between us and you, and a blind between you and the stimuli. It's what we call a double-blind experiment. Off you go. Don't forget to write. That's my little joke. I know you've forgotten how to write. That's a rather strong reaction. I hope the equipment is properly calibrated.
Bloody hell!
Oh dear. The coconut's not terribly effective at all, is it? Don't tell anyone I said that. Well, wasn't that fun? I think we made all the necessary observations. I'll unlock the chair. Please take the corridor on the left back to your cell. Odd. The button's on the fritz again. No. You have to reroute the power for some reason. Try it now. Nada. Oh, bother. Give me a moment. Try it now. It's making noises. That's promising.
I'm doing this for you, Percy. I'd never do it just for me.
Good morning to you. Good morning, dear Percy. Good morning.
Let's see what I can do to this with my trusty Fremistat.
Now everything's better under the sun. Talk in the dark under your smile. Don't be afraid, all you gotta do is run. 'Cause when we were young, we just took child and we started to let's try a stranger on for a while. Something could change.
You might want to see a doctor, brother.
Raindrops under your tongue. They're only tears. There's nothing to fear. All you gotta do is smile.
Shit.
I'm sorry, sir. The broadcast tower has been quarantined.
Well, I think if you examine the gate, you'll see that it's been unquarantined.
Oh, so it has. Well then, I'll just bugger off, shan't I? Enjoy your visit.
And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The weather is a bit wet.
Took a V-meat sandwich off a downer.
Right! I've had it. Say down,
I've always liked you, actually. I think the rail tracks are just past those revolvers. The whole floor's collapsed. So, I hope I don't have to go up there. I'm gonna have to go up there, aren't I?